All right, so now we're finding the roots. So the reason you've been doing all these factoring is so that you can factor it to find the roots. So the roots are when the y is 0, because that is when it touches the x-axis. So I plug in a 0 for y. I like to make it a happy 0. And I factor x plus 3, x plus 1, because 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So I set that equal to 0, which gives me negative 3. I set that equal to 0, which gives me negative 1. Same thing, set it equal to happy 0, because that's how I find my roots. I'm going to factor out a 3. And then I'm going to factor this bad boy as x plus 1, x minus 1, because that is the difference of two squares. Square root, plus minus. Always the same. Set this equals 0, not going to happen. Set this equal to 0, x would make that happen if it was a negative 1. Set this equal to 0, x would have to be a 1. And you know what? I'm supposed to write them with the actual root, not just the number, so there you go. All right. We need to factor, because we are setting it equal to 0, 3x and x, the only option. We do have a couple options. We can have 6 and a 1, or a 2 and a 3. So let's look. 2 and 3, that would be 9 and 2. That's going to work. Negative 9 and positive 2. So by guessing and checking, I only had to try one. Now, say I didn't get it right on the first time, because I don't always. I would have checked. That would have given me a 6 and a 3. That won't give me a 7. If I tried 1 and a 6, that would give me an 18 and a 1. That won't give me a 7. And if I had tried a 1 and a 6, I would have gotten a 3 and a 6. That wouldn't give me a 7. So again, this does, because it's a negative 9 and a positive 2, which gives me a negative 7. So when I set that equal to 0, I get 3. But when I set this equal to 0, I have to do a little mental math here. 3x is equal to negative 2, and x is equal to negative 2/3. So it's a little fraction. And there you go.